With the glimpse of Season 28 along with the new hero Novaria, we also have some news on the upcoming Moskov Starlight skin. Even the info about mythic skins is more vivid now, which we will discuss in this video. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video I will be talking about the new changes brought to you in the patch note 1.7.62, and we will also be talking about the upcoming updates to the game. As you guys know, this video has redeem codes, and I want to congratulate the winners of our previous video. Thank you for participating. And similarly, this video will have hidden codes too. Find it from the video and redeem it at Kazukiofficialstore.com, and your diamonds will be delivered instantly. First will be the new hero Novaria. She is a long range mage hero capable of dealing high burst damage. Her passive is simple. The enemies marked by the skills will be marked, and the astral spears will detonate marks on the target that will deal extra damage. Her first skill summons meteor and deals area damage and also slows down the enemies. The area is then blasted by meteor fragments, which deals additional magic damage and further slow down the enemies. This skill also deals additional damage to the minions. Her skill 2 is like Leo mode's ultimate. She will summon a spear towards her direction that will deal magic damage to the enemies along the way. After using this skill, Novaria will also be able to pass through terrain and gain movement speed. This skill has a second phase, and using the second phase will allow you to snipe the enemy. The damage of this ability will determine according to the distance of the skill cast. The further you are, the harder you hit. Her ultimate is odd. When she casts this ability, it will lock into a particular enemy hero and deal magic damage to it. The enemy hit by it will reveal themselves and their teammates for a moment. The marked enemy will also have a higher hitbox for a duration. Now let's get into the adjustment. Freya is being buffed heavily. Her first skill is nerfed. It will no longer gain enhancement from the orbs, nor it will cost an orb to cast this skill. It's kinda good if you ask me. If you're looking for 100% safe and secure diamonds, Kazuki Official Store is here to fulfill your need. We are trusted by more than 100k mlbb players from India, Philippines and Europe. Do visit our website and browse between various packs. The second skill is buffed, and you will be able to knock up the enemies after 2 times skill cast. The cooldown calculation of this skill is also changed. Now you will get the cooldown only after not casting it for a while. Joy is getting more adjustments. Her passive is buffed, and she will now get the movement speed again. But her skill 2 is nerfed, and the movement speed gained from the speed is removed. Her ultimate is also nerfed, and she will no longer get the movement speed from it. The revamped Minsitar is getting adjusted. He is getting some tweaks in his second skill. It is now buffed, and the backswing of the basic attack while using this skill is lowered. His ultimate is being nerfed, and the duration is reduced from 8 seconds to 5 seconds. Layla is getting nerfed as her experimental changes is getting too much to handle. Her passive damage increase is reduced by 5%. And the second skill cooldown is capped at 8 seconds at all levels. Now let me move to the battlefield adjustments. Necklace of Durance is being buffed. It now has a new passive which will allow you to regen HP and mana when you level up, and it's same as the Elegant Gem. The build path is also changed, and it will now have the Elegant Gem in its build path. Next will be Dominance Ice buff, and now it will be more effective against high attack speed hero. The passive of this item will now calculate after all of the attack speed bonuses. Cloak of Destiny is being nerfed. The HP is reduced by 125 points and the per stacks HP it provided is reduced by 5 points. The Ice Queen wand is now buffed, and this item will now give you 300 HP instead of mana. Thunder Belt is being buffed. The cost of the item has been reduced by 300 gold, and it will now give you 2 points of extra mana regen. Magic Blade is now buffed, but the physical attack is reduced by 15 points and the magic defense is increased by 16 points. Rose Gold Meteor is being buffed. The physical attack is reduced by 10 points, but the magic defense is also increased by 10 points. The lifesteal is now increased by 5% and the build path is also changed. You will now be able to see the attack effects gained from the skills. You will be able to create 3 preset setups for each hero, which will include equipment, emblem and battle spells. Pro build can now also contain the equipment, medal and battle spell setups. You will also be able to copy the pro build or only use the emblem or equipment setup. You can also customize the names of your setups and add tags. The emblem attributes are also getting some tweaks. The value of the region attributes are increased. There will be some restriction on how much the most powerful attributes can be stacked. The common emblem is buffed and its hybrid region is increased by 4 points. The hybrid region of the tank emblem is increased by 1 point. The assassin emblem is nerfed and you will get 1 point less adaptive penetration, and the movement speed is also reduced by 3%. You will be able to see that the mage emblem is buffed. The magic power is reduced by 1 point, but you get an increase in the mana region by 3 points. The fighter emblem adaptive attack has been increased by 2 points and the HP is increased by 50 points. The support emblem is also buffed, but the healing effect is reduced by 1% and the movement speed is reduced by 2.5%. And to compensate, you will get an increased 5% cooldown reduction from this emblem. There are some other changes as well. Retribution spell can be used against summoned units right from the start. They fixed an issue where the animation of Yuzong's ultimate knockback didn't match the CC duration. An issue also has been fixed where Audit's enhanced basic attacks could not trigger basic attack effects. Lapu Lapu's second part of the enhanced ultimate was dealing inaccurate damage, which has now been fixed. Wanwan's ultimate also had an issue with scaling the damage according to the levels, and it has now been fixed. Badang's second skill did not properly scale with the level, and this also has been fixed. We can also see that the description and the number on Argus's ultimate status icons, which was not displaying correctly earlier, is now fixed. Edit second skill damage inaccuracy is fixed. Lapu Lapu's passive and Fasa fourth skill also had some errors in description, which has now been rectified. And the same rectification has been done with Xavier's second skill cooldown. And lastly, they fixed the movement speed of Hylos during his ultimate. Let's move into surveys now. First, we have Akai Elite Skin surveys. Theme 1 has a zombie type of look, while Theme 2 is based on Dracula and he looks good holding that glass of wine. Theme 3 has a samurai looks. Second on our list is a new hero from Eurodisha. Her name is Ixia. She will be in a mage role. And here is an updated Novaria wallpaper. Next is some more info about mythic skins. Each season we can get around 10 points, and after gathering 40 points we can exchange them for mythic skin. Also, the player themselves will vote for the mythic skin. Next is season 28 assets, where we can see what the user's profile will look like. Moving on, we have Lapu Lapu season 28 skin, which will be available to be claimed after 20 ranked matches, and here is its intro.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
Mia and Eudora will be getting All-Star event skin too. Lastly, here's an intro of upcoming Moskov Starlight skin.
Is in sight, soldier.
Before ending the video, I would like to give a big shout out to Miniem, Dojasri, Atharva, Mikey Panme and Nandita Das. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.